Alright, YouTube, man, we are back. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I did a podcast. I think last podcast I did was about, I don't know, maybe about three or 2 weeks ago. Um, but yeah, man. I gotta study for a test after this. Mama yapping over there, but mama is yapping outside the room, but yeah, gotta study for a test after this. But I wanted to come on here and talk about a topic, or yeah, because it's sitting on my heart, and I feel like I should come on here and express how I feel, like I always do. I'm always gonna be transparent with the people that support me. This is not a facade. I've always said that. This is not a facade. Everything I do, I don't try to fake nothing. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I don't try to beat around the bush about anything. I try to be as transparent and as straightforward as I can. Some things might not be talked about on here, just because I don't want to talk about everything I go through, but I want to give y'all mostly everything I go through. You know what I mean? So, because I feel like that's how people connect with people on social media and through a screen, because a lot of people, I think the beautiful thing about what I do is that, yes, I have all these traits with me. I can give y'all good products. I can take good pictures. I can put on good outfits. I can tell y'all about fashion. I can nerd out about films. I can nerd out about clothes. I can nerd out about photography. I can talk about me making a film. I can make a film for people. But the real thing is my impact on people and what I do. So I don't ever want to come on here and talk about BS the whole time and not let y'all know what I'm going through, because I feel like me being transparent with y'all, that's how I can help y'all. You know what I mean? Even if it doesn't help you 100%, it can still show you a different perspective and a thing where you're not we're not alone. You know what I'm saying? With different things we struggle with every day. And so dropped a pickup video 2 days ago. Dropped a vlog yesterday, and today's Wednesday. And Sunday I had a Bible study. Shout out Walter. I'm gonna give you a shout out. But I met Walter about probably say a year ago, and when I met him, I was just working on the film, and I was telling him about the film, and he was excited. He was going to shout me out, do these different things, and on the side, I didn't know that he was really trying to do his own thing. He was doing preaching. He was speaking the word of God. He was giving gospel, bro. He was speaking in a way that is very uncommon for people our age. You know what I'm saying? So I saw that and I was like, wow. And then a few months later, around April, around my birthday, I think, I dropped This Is For Us, dropped the documentary, and then that same month on the 30th, I went to go see him preach, and he did this whole sermon, and he's talking powerful. You know what I'm saying? He's talking like God is speaking through him, and he's 16, bro. He's 2 years younger than me. So just seeing that inspires me, and then he gives me a shout out and puts me up on the stage, or up on the podium, or whatever it's called, and he gives me a shout out and tells people what I'm doing. And I told people what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is before the film came out. This is when I was working on the film and what I want to bring to the table for the film. What the main idea for the film, me trying to spread awareness for addiction and give awareness to people that are going through addiction or all that. So I just want to say thank you for putting me on that type of platform and telling people about me. And then so yeah, I've been in contact with Walter for a while. Shout out Walter. And I feel like we're gonna grow a deeper connection over the, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the connection is gonna grow deeper. But so all that being said, he posted a thing about Bible study, about his first Bible study. And Cade, my boy Cade, says like, "Yo, you want to go to Bible study?" And with me, you know, I don't believe in no coincidence. I don't believe in no coincidence. No coincidence, bro. I, f- I don't believe in no coincidence. I feel like everything happens for a reason. I know that's cliche. I know you hear that get thrown around all the time. But seriously though, like I feel like things are calculated. I feel like God put certain things in my life, and then like later on, like at first I don't realize it, and then later on I realize what He was doing. So you know, He tells me about Bible study. We go to Bible study, right? So mind you, before this, you know, I'm going through spiritual warfare. I'm going through like a situation with myself where I tell myself I do something, and then I lie to myself, and then I do the opposite. You know what I mean? Like I've had, even though I do have a good sense of discipline, and I do things like I really want to, like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. But it got to a point where I'm not like, when it comes to sin, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like lust, and I know a lot of people can really relate to what I'm saying as men. And someone who has a long lasting, like a long history of addiction in my family. Bro, that TV is loud, bro. Someone who has a long lasting addiction of history, like a history of addiction. I'm going to be addicted to something. Now, I man, I like. And then I be thinking, I don't know if I should talk about this, cause like I don't want like. But then it's like, why would God not want me to talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I even Why would I even turn on the camera? But I've been dealing with this since I was like, not gonna lie, bro, since I was young, bro, and like growing, like getting older, like I see why, like, cause I know I have a long lasting history of addiction in my family, so um something's gonna happen, like something's gonna like get, like, even though I don't have the same addiction, and I never want to get in that addiction. I never want to get into the drug addiction, but that doesn't mean I can get into other addictions and think it's okay. You know what I mean? So I'm going through this, right, and I'm like trying to trying to get away from lust and temptation. And tell me why, bro. I get into Bible study. We sit down. Walter's first topic, or the main topic of the Bible study, is temptation. That's not a coincidence, bro. I don't believe in coincidences, bro. That's not no coincidence. Why is the first thing he wants to tell me, or the first thing he wants to tell the group, is about temptation? So I'm sitting there, I'm listening. I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm listening to the scripture he's saying, the story he's saying about, I forgot exactly what it was, but that TV too loud, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But they're watching Stranger Things. All right, I don't. Hopefully, it's not a distraction. But I don't even know what I was about to say. So look, what was I about to say? Okay, so after he got done, after he got done talking about these certain things, about like the story he was telling me about temptation. After he gets done, he asks the group. There's about, I don't know, about seven people in there, and he asked like, what makes you, what do y'all feel like makes y'all fall into temptation? And I'm looking around, everybody's silent, and I just get this feeling in my heart that I gotta talk, cause like I'm going through, like, I don't know what these other people are going through, but I know what I'm going through. So I'm like, so I was like, yeah, bro, it's like crazy that you want to have this Bible study about temptation because I've been going through it, and so I talk about temptation, and a lot of times temptation is just trying to cope with pain or like cope with it's like making you it's trying to heal something that doesn't like you keep doing it over and over and over again. You feel like it's helping you, but in the long run, it's just breaking you down. And that's what I was basically saying to the people in the Bible study. I was like, bro, like this stuff is not good, bro. Like you do it and you get that good instant high like any other drug, but like you do it, you feel good for a second. You keep doing it over and over again because you want to feel that same feeling, because it makes you feel it makes you escape reality for a second. So I'm sorry about the TV in the background, but it makes you escape reality for a second. So you keep doing it like addiction. It's just like any other addiction. You know what I mean? Like, and I think y'all know from context clues what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. Like I don't. It's just crazy, bro. So like we had that Bible study, great Bible study, and it started something new. I hope we grow a community, and I hope Walter grows a community with it, cause he's the one starting it. But he don't know that he really helped. I mean, I texted him yesterday. I was like, bro, you really helped me with that. And I just want to say, like with temptation, bro, none of us are like alone. Like I know, like you're not alone. That's what I'm saying. Like falling into temptation, bro, you're not alone, bro. Like this stuff is like it's a spiritual warfare out here, and it's getting worse by the day. Cause like every time you open your phone, you see something. Every time you go out, you see something that triggers something. Like, bro, it's everywhere, bro, and you won't be aware of it unless you open your eyes, like spiritually. I'm not talking about just opening your eyes. I'm talking about spiritually opening your mind, bro, to things, bro, and it changes your mindset. You know, having addiction changes your mindset about things, changes your mindset about people. Um, I don't know, but look, I'm like, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm never going to. I'm telling you right now, this is the only way I can grow the community, bro. This is the way I can grow the. And now saying this right, saying that I'm addicted, you know, I feel like it's not even that crazy, bro. Cause like it's so like another thing, bro. Is like it's getting more normalized, like in the generation. Like you got the definition in goon. You got the I don't want to even. I'm sounding crazy, but you got all these things that glorify lust. Okay, you have all these things in 2025 that glorify lust. No matter what you do, bro, open the phone, you go outside, you go out in public. Everything is glorified as lustful. You know what I'm saying? And it's really broke me down, like spiritually, not actually, yeah, physically too. But like, from the outside looking in, you probably wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm over here, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm having things accomplished. I'm doing things that are fulfilling for me. I'm making films. I'm accomplishing goals. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of stuff this year, but there's this one thing that like makes me not feel good about myself, and that's being an addict, bro. And like I have a long lasting history of addiction in my family, bro. Like I'm talking about generations, bro, of addiction. So there's no way it's not gonna fall onto me and somehow. And I always knew what it was. I just never I never confronted my problem. You know what I mean? Like, and it's different with me. I might be on here talking like it's not that, like, people might look at me and be like, bro, it's not that bad. But you gotta think of how I grew up. You gotta think of like the history behind my family. You know what I mean? You gotta think about the people that I've grown up with, that I've seen. It's a disease, bro, and bro, like, one thing I just want to say, bro, like, if you in that temptation, if you in that cycle of like falling falling into patterns and falling into habits. You have to change your mindset. Now, it's like, well, everything you do is mine, bro. It's all in here. I swear, bro. It's all in here. Like, you got to change what you do. Bad to good. Like, good. I mean, bad to good. You got to change those habits. I'm trying to tell y'all this so I can tell myself this. And I'm trying to preach to y'all. But I was about to say something. One thing I was about to say, before I got distracted. I was going to say I'm like 5 days right now. And I can happily say that because I'm not embarrassed, bro. I'm not like, bro, I'm 18, bro. I'm a grown man. Like, I'm not a grown man, but like, I'm getting up there. Like, I'm not little, bro. Like, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. And I don't care about people's opinions, you know what I'm saying? I never cared about people's opinions. But when it comes down to everything, bro, the main thing you gotta focus on, bro, is your mindset, like your mental. My bad. I just got done eating. I just worked out, but the main thing you gotta focus on, bro, is your mental health, bro, and your spiritual being, bro, inside you, bro. Like, you gotta make sure that's straight before you can do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm into art, I'm into fashion, I'm into movies, I'm into film, but I can't be doing all this stuff when I'm not good in here. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be good in here. I gotta get my mental right. I gotta get my physical health right. I've been working out for like 5 days straight right now. 5 days, 4 days. I don't know. It's probably 4 days, I think, or 5 days. But trying to eat better. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, running away from temptation. Like, when you feel like that tempted, like that feeling, you gotta instantly close it out. You know what I'm saying? Go work out. Go do some productive. Like, you gotta change your mindset, and it's not impossible. But I feel like it's got to a point where like our society has glorified lust to a point where like people think it's okay. Like, people think it's okay to like be addicted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think it's okay to be addicted to these things, and it's not. It changes people's relationships with women. It might even change it for girls. Like, it might change your relationship with men. I don't know. But I know from me personally, and I know from experience of seeing things, like, it changes, like, what you want to get out of a relationship, bro. Like, everything, like, is so, like, lust motivated now. You know what I mean? Like, get in a relationship, and all you want to do is, you know what I'm saying? And it's never, like, bro, nothing is built off a core connection no more. It's built off of that, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that's not the main part of a relationship. I'm just saying, like, when you're growing up, bro, when your mind is, like, evolving, bro, you gotta stay away from that shit, bro. Like, got to. So, I've been trying to get closer. I've been trying to get deeper in my Bible. Start a Bible study. I just started a page for Watcher. It's called Breaking Bible. Pretty far. Breaking Bad, Breaking Bible. I didn't even peep that until yesterday, but something that Walter just created. And another crazy thing is, bro, his first Bible study, bro, and I needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things people do that don't even realize that really helps people, bro. Like, so, yeah, man, I'm just going from a perspective of someone who has fell into temptation every day. You know what I mean? And it's not healthy. It's not healthy for your mind, bro. It's not healthy for your spirit. It's not healthy for your physical health, bro. Because I used to be shredded, bro. I used to be in shape. And now I've gained some weight. Not saying I haven't been doing great things, though. I've been doing good things. You know, I've been making films. I've been productive. Productive. Is that how you say it? I've been doing things. But when it comes to my mental health and my physical health and my spirit, I've been slacking. And I can say that. Bro, all of this, bro, is just evolution. It's growth. It's tribulations, bro. It's trials and tribulations, bro. And you can't get no revelation without no tribulation. You feel me? Shout out little Tony. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no revelation if you ain't gonna go through no tribulation. Basically saying you ain't gonna know how to change it if you don't see the problem. Like if you don't see the problem, you won't know how to solve it. A lot of people know there's a problem, but they don't want to see the problem. They don't want to like admit they have a problem. So it's steps to this shit, bro. It's stages to this, bro. It's stages to this. So I want to come on here and say you're not alone. I'm trying to think what I want to title. I'm gonna be like temptation. You're not alone. Or like falling into temptation. You're not alone. So yeah, man. Just and one thing. Last thing I'm gonna end this off with is like you cannot do it by yourself, bro. If you want to try to stop a bad habit, if you want to try to stop giving into temptation, you have to do it with God. You got to get your Bible. You got to talk to God. You got to pray more. You got to work out. You got to distract yourself with positive things, not negative things. A lot of times I would do stuff because I'm bored, because I want to feel like, bro, relieve stress. Like, these are all excuses to fall into bad habits. And all you gotta do is flip the switch in your head and be like, okay, I want to stop doing that and I want to do this. I want to do something good instead of something bad that makes me feel good. I want to do something good that makes me feel bad. Like, where working out makes you feel it hurts. But there's like a reward in that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reward in breaking your muscles down to rebuild them back up. You know what I mean? Like, but when you're doing something bad for yourself, it feels good in the moment, but you're slowly breaking down yourself the more you do it and the longer you do it. So I'm just saying, man, do what you need to do what you want to do. I'm not saying I can't say nothing to make y'all change your minds, because I was in a position where I would see these videos and be like, yo, stop doing this, stop falling into temptation, stop doing this. But like, I would never listen. I would never like really be like, damn, it is really impacting my life. You know what I mean? Like, to a point where like bro. So it's just the thing, bro. Like, you can't do it by yourself. You gotta have God with you. You know what I'm saying? Pray, get in the Bible, go to Bible study. And I know God put that in my life for a reason. That wasn't for no reason. And surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that's gonna. This chair is very squeaky, but surround yourself with people that's gonna motivate you and that's gonna discipline you to do better and be better, bro. Like, change your mindset, be better, and yeah, man. I was about to say something else. What about to say? I'm trying to think. I don't want to make this too long because I want to make this quick. I gotta study for a test because it's my last test, and oh man, yeah, it's just you can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard you try, bro. Every time you try to do it by yourself, you always fail. And stop lying to yourself. If you're gonna do something, do it. And all you're doing is making yourself more. You just breaking yourself down day by day by lying to yourself that you say you're gonna do something and don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You are hurting your spirit and your mind and your body by doing that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm saying that because I've been through it. I've done it before. Like, I've said I was gonna do stuff and never done it. I'm not talking about like goals. I'm talking about like goals with myself, like with my personal self. You know what I mean? Like, with like spiritual, like mental, bro. Like, but now I'm trying to better. I'm trying to, and don't go too fast with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump in like you think you finna do everything great. Like, take it a day at a time. And yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay disciplined. And yeah, man, life is life is a beautiful thing, man. But man, this shit is hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Getting through this mug every day. But it's a blessing, though. It's a blessing that I get to wake up every day. It's a blessing that God can give me opportunity to wake up every day. It's a blessing that God gives me opportunity that I can make a video right now. I'm very blessed. There's too many things to be. There's too many things to not blessed about. To not be blessed about. So or not be grateful about. My bad. Not feel grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful. And yeah, man. But yeah. Hope I didn't get up too long. It's only 25 minutes, but did this just to like do something quick. Tell y'all what was on my mind. Hope I can help somebody. And yeah, man, project comes out Christmas. We're about like pretty like about I don't know how many days away, but we're getting close, man. We're getting close. So probably I think like 15 more days. I think probably 15. I think so. But yeah, man. Love y'all. Better go study. Oh shoot. Better go study. And I low key think about taking some pictures tonight. I want to do some like digitals or something. Like some like headshot, like some portraits. I don't know. But love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And yeah, man. Dribble out, man. Okay, cool.